Of the Bethesda games include the Elder Scrolls Online. I do have some mods added, not many that are going to alter the game to make it easier. If anything, it makes it a little bit more challenging, or their graphic effects. So they switch up the graphics, making it a little bit more complex and somewhat realistic. I've also added some gun mods in so that I can alter the guns different ways and add new designs and skins to them. I will be starting anew. I know you guys can see where it says continue. We're gonna start from the beginning. Oh, and today joining me is with co-hosting the commentary is my friend Super Seiko. Do you want to go ahead and advertise your YouTube channel here? Seiko.
Be talking about recipes, waffles and chicken. What you want to do with your waffles, if you want to put them in a Belgian waffle maker, you use a pancake mix. Let that cook for about 5 minutes.
Alright, real
Don't
quick.
overcook it.
For the beginning cutscene, I was gonna let you try to get out your YouTube name real quick, but I want them to be able to hear the beginning cutscene. So once it's over, I'll let you know when I'm creating my character.
I don't have a YouTube channel, or at least I don't use it.
War never changes.
What's your YouTube channel?
TheMarine98. It's TheMarine98.
Watch on the computer. 45. You're my favorite YouTuber. I'm subscribed right now.
My great-great-grandfather serving in the army. Wondered when he'd get to go home to
What's
his
it,
wife.
Marine?
And the
Space 98.
Green face?
Space.
Oh,
Space. When the
space.
U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon,
Just Marine Space 98.
as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science
A
fiction.
lot of things that start with Marine.
Type in the Marine Space 98 Fallout.
Portable computers. But then,
Don't forget, it's an uppercase T and uppercase M.
people awoke from the American dream.
And I have 6
Years of
subscribers
consumption
yet.
led to shortages of every major resource.
Oh man.
The entire world unraveled. Peace
Oh, you didn't?
became a distant memory.
Piss me off.
It is now the year 2077.
Yeah, I think my highest watched video was my Elder Scrolls Online, which got 30 views.
For myself,
I've been watching it.
for my wife.
I was
You know,
checking
you
my
should
chat.
get rid of that, like, broadcasting thing, Brad.
What
Because of my
broadcasting
time
thing?
in the army taught me one thing.
How it has all that stuff on the side, you should get rid of that.
How do I?
It's that war.
Oh, you do it in the broadcasting settings.
War never changes.
Alright, well then let's... Give me a second, guys, and I might be able to get rid of that whole broadcasting spot right there. Broadcast settings. View comments. No, advanced settings, I'm guessing. Alright, there we go. Well, thank you.
There, now you're a real YouTuber.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Alright. Let's fatten this guy up real quick. Cheek. Give me the cheek. There we go. Chubby cheeks.
Oh, that's the face I fell in love with.
Rounded face. Color. I am a dirty blonde. Alright, there we go. And, style. Let's do, toughen up. Where's that? Oh, it's tough enough. My bad.
This new haircut's really working for me.
Alright.
My handsome husband.
Oh, the ears.
Yeah, it's ugly.
Alright, let's see. Let's, get my facial hair grown out. Because I do got a bit of a beard. Oh.
What do you think,
Looks
hon?
like it.
Beard or no beard?
Smooth out my face.
So handsome.
Looks like we got a new viewer.
Well, 2 people are watching.
That's why I said a new viewer.
I clean up.
People are watching.
Nice.
Damn, is my voice really that annoying?
I could hear you through your thing.
My bad. Oh lord.
That's my handsome guy.
3 people.
Through the broadcast, I can hear you. Alright, let's see. Different nose type.
Hon. You
Let's
think my nose
see.
is
Is
too
Just
that...
delays crazy.
There it is. Alright, now let's go for extras. Remove all.
Ooh, change that nose. Change the nose.
I'm gonna alter it a little bit, but that's pretty much how my nose really is.
Change that nose. Damn, you're an ugly baby now.
Such a cute nose.
Kinda fucked up, don't you think?
Nah, I mean, yeah, that nose is.
Very funny. Let's see. Body.
Yeah, that
That'll
nose
fit on
is.
the large side. Let's see.
You know what you should do? You should broadcast Minecraft.
I plan on it when we have the RP all set up. I will be broadcasting that. I'm also going to be broadcasting the
Hey, it's my turn.
the fucking LEL. Alright, now to customize her. Let's see, change the hair. There it is, young at heart.
New hairstyle? I love it.
Alright, color. Kind of a brunette man myself, which it's gonna be up more, ain't it? I guess that's brown. Alright, let's see what the ginger looks like. Could do deep red. Okay, let's stick with brown.
I have the best hairdresser, I swear.
Alright, the eyes. We're gonna do green. Type. Alright, let's see.
Why are you customizing her?
Because I always customize her.
Isn't she just gonna die?
She is just gonna die, but I still customize her a little bit.
Customizing her.
Apply. No lip liner. Actually, let's do a lip liner, but what color? Yep, there it is.
That's the face I fell in love with.
Oh, damn it. I keep forgetting to hit apply.
I
Accept.
still got it.
Alright.
You've been broadcasting for 10 minutes and you didn't start yet.
I'm done. I just gotta switch back over to my character.
Good morning, sir. Your coffee. 173.
Grognak the Barbarian and the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
And today's newspaper just delivered.
More of the same. Now, who left those here? It's a little early to be drinking. How can someone so small drink so much? Looks like the milk got delivered. Nuka-Cola, ice cold. Saddle up Salisbury steak, grade A+.
Go check out your baby Bigfoot.
Not yet.
Sugar bombs, 100% daily value of sugar.
It doesn't come to where I have to go check on Sean until after the guy across the street. Can you see him at the door? Well, you probably can't see him yet, but I have to wait for him to show up. Put on some music.
I'm so proud of her.
Good old USA.
Good old USA. Instamash, Fancy Lad Snack Cakes, Blamco Mac and Cheese. Expires in never. Broken again. We really need to get those vacation photos developed.
Can you get that?
No need to get dressed twice.
That salesman. He comes for you every day.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Let's see. Go on.
Nice to find you, sir. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
I'm here now.
So you are. So you are. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
But there's room for my entire family, right?
Of course, of course. Miner's your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
Now, I can't wait for the world to end.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
We'll save the name for later. Strength is going to be 6. Perception 6. Charisma 7. Intelligence 8. Endurance, that's going to be up higher. Luck, I'm very unlucky, so let's just... Alright, just need the name. And I'm going to use my first and last name. You want to know what? Okay, yeah, let's do this. Shit. There it goes. THE space. Accept.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Sir, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
You heard Codsworth. Go on. How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that. Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Will it be like
It'd be like that night in the park a year ago.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations. We do have coming
Seiko.
in. That's confirmed reports.
Yeah.
Repeat, confirmed
How many people are
reports.
still viewing?
It's in New York,
Oh, just you?
Pennsylvania. My God.
Yeah, just now.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
It's okay.
Just help me pick it up. If you're in the vault program, that's absurd. I am
Not on the
vault.
list.
Vault
You
Tech.
don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay. I'm reporting this.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant,
Adult male. Adult female.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
You two, follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving. Step on the platform in the center.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I
Boom.
love you. Both of you.
We love you too. Oh my God!
Hold on.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion. No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground. Just this way, please. Up the stairs. This way.
Female and this was good. Step over to the table, take a seat.
You'll need your suits before we can take you
Pick up the
further.
Thanks.
suits right over there. Just
What now?
step over to
Just
the
follow
table.
the doctor here.
Oh,
He'll show
there
you
she
where
is.
to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
See? This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you.
This way, please.
It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C. Oh, God, honey. What if they didn't make it?
How long do you think we'll be down here?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through
It's
first.
designed to be fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There he is, see? Daddy's not going far.
All set? Just step inside.
Hey, hon.
Put on your vault suit.
Go ahead, hun. I'll take Sean with me.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get up real quick. Grab my water.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic suspension.
Alrighty then.
This is the one. Here.
Open it. Almost. Everything's going to be fine. Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
Get out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic reinitialize.
If anybody who sees this knows the story, refrain from leaving it in the comments for those that are watching this for the first time, not knowing the game. Maybe they haven't played a Fallout before and they're looking into videos on it.
If you're not gonna get like 100 views, tell me what happened.
Hmm?
Just tell me what happened. Or what's the story?
Would tell you?
Yes.
Can't
no
do
one's
that.
looking in the comments.
Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God! I'll find who did this, and I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Malfunction in cryopod manual release override. Malfunction in emergency exit door override. Please contact your vault tech maintenance representative for service.
There's always going to be a stun baton right here. Oh, actually, not a stun one. That's new. It shouldn't be stun. It should just be a regular baton. And it must be one of the mods I have active right now. Nope. But I could sworn there's... Alright, nope.
Must vacate immediately.
No, that's also a stun one. So there'd be no point in picking it up.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
If you come to this recreation terminal, something new that they added in were these little games. Play tape. Red Menace. It's pretty much just like Donkey Kong. Gotta avoid the missiles. Oh. I'm not gonna drag this on, like I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability right now. Oh. Once I lose all 3 lives, I'll just eject the holotape and take it with. Because then when you have the Pip-Boy, you'll be able to play it wherever in the wasteland. It's pretty much, they're like to take a little break from the game. Well, that's it. Alright, exit, yes, quit game, eject holotape. Now I have it with. Granted, you can grab all these like little cups, glass bottles and everything, and even the hot plate to use as scrap for when you get out of here. I believe there's nothing you can get from the barracks, but I could be wrong because I haven't really explored it too much. But yeah, see, I don't think there's anything you can grab in here other than like small stuff like bottles and that. But come through here. That one in the center, if you don't move right away, those things will usually they electrocute it and kill it. Try not to get in between them, or else you could end up getting electrocuted yourself. But this getting out of the vault's actually pretty easy because it's just rat roaches. Sneaky bastard. Ooh, hold on. Oops. Forgot that it was on survival. Do not want to do that. All right. Survival is for like real season players. I do play it, but as of right now, I don't because I'm not gonna do it for the broadcast, or at least not this one, because it's my first walkthrough doing it on a YouTube channel. I might in the future. Right here, these 4 pretty much say what happened to why the vault ended up collapsing the way it did, and why you can find the skeletons everywhere.
Where is everyone?
You'll find money, or not money, bullets, and even another gun in here. There's this one in here, which once you get the master...
Coming back later for you.
I don't have any lockpicks. I'm not a master level yet, so I can't get it yet. But that's the cryolator gun, and it pretty much freezes bad guys once it's used. If you come in here, this should have 24 rounds of 10mm. And then over here, I believe that one of this has a bobby pin right here. And then this has pre-war money and a pencil. Alright, then you come here. Open evacuation tunnel. Alright. And boom. And I'm going to grab up those glasses, because I'm a bit of a nerd, so I wear the glasses. And then... There's one right here, and then there's going to be another one that comes out right here. Always. Alright, and now, you could keep the vault suit that you have on, although it is dirty, it's an older one, or if you want a newer one, there's a new one right here. Brand new, still in its packaging. And then more ammo in this locker over here. And, nope, that's not a first aid, but as you can see, since I got here, this door is no longer broken and it's opened. Now, you could all, granted, yeah, I can always just pick up the Pip-Boy, it's right there, but if you do this, it's going to tell you need the Pip-Boy. You could just skip that part if you pick up the Pip-Boy, puts it on. Initiating, and boom. Now I have my Pip-Boy, and I can activate this finally. And boom.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Now we just gotta wait for that to open. Canvas surface. We're gonna just leave everything the way it was so I don't have to go and change anything.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Put that away. Alright, now that we're out, see the bodies of a lot of survivors that didn't make it. Granted, there's no guarantee that these are people pre-war, they're skeletons, but more than likely because they're usually always wearing the pre-war clothing. But it's not a complete guarantee. But there's some of the people that have died over the years while being frozen. So you can grab some more loot from over here. As you saw, there was a Nuka bottle, a Nuka Cola, not a bottle, but an actual cola in the corner. This should have a Rad-X, and then this here, a Stimpax Rad-X, or Radaway, and a purified water. You can always get back into the vault by pressing this button and then going and standing on the platform. It'll take you back down. Then there'll be more boxes over here containing a Radaway, Rad-X, and then a Rad-X and a glass pitcher. Glass pitcher you really don't need because you don't need the scrap just yet. Plus, if I stock up on scrap right now, I'll be too heavy to move. Come in here. I believe there's a bottle cap. Yep, bottle cap in here. It's your first bottle cap, and then some ammo. I wouldn't just have you go in there for just one bottle cap. Again, more scrap, and I believe that's even a box of cram. Alright. run down this hill over the dead bodies. Now, I do have some mods enabled. They change the scenery a bit, or they add some new stuff. And if I believe I have the one up that repairs Sanctuary. It doesn't make it look all brand new like some of them. It just like boards up some of the windows in that, as you can see. Not all of them, but some of them. So it looks like they were repaired somewhat, that people were living in them. And then you got Codsworth right here.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Let's do everything's dead.
My God, they did it. Those bastards really did it. Everything's dead.
Everything's dead? Ah, yes, the garden. The posies have been problematic, I admit. Ah, if only the missus were here to help. Where is she, by the by?
They killed her.
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Oh, we got an invitation from Chase for Fortnite, but not going to be playing Fortnite right now. He's been
Sean's
kidnapped.
Been kidnapped. But I'm
going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing! And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
Focus.
Whoa. Focus, Codsworth.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Well, it's something.
Let it serve as a reminder, sir, of happier days. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir. Hurry ho! Never leave a car shut in another house. Follow me. Sir, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
I like these people already.
Oh, good. Maybe you'll get along then, and they can help you find young Sean. I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Let's see. Next, and then boom, we got a safe right here. That's a novice, but I only have one pin right now, so try not to break it. Alright, so that means it's back a little. Oh! Yeah, I saw it coming. Alright, there might be more in a mirror. Oh, I find that they're usually in mirrors around. Alright, I just need to test something real quick. Huh?
If I only had a bobby pin.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I know what's in there now. Okay. Just gotta wait for that to load. Alright. Yep. It would appear one of my mods is not working, and that would be the scrap all. Let's see. It's not gonna work for this stuff, is it? Which means it's not gonna work on. Nope, I didn't think so. All right, well then I'll have to tamper with that and get it working for next time. But a bobby pin. Let's check the old house. If you guys actually if you guys find a basketball out in the wasteland, and yes, my wasteland does look like it shouldn't be this green, and that's because I'm using a mod, Simply Green, which I have one for all the seasons, even Simply White, which makes it snowy for the different winters. But I'm going ahead and using Simply Green because I figured it'd be a little bit more of a nicer pace. So it's like around spring, summertime. So that it's not so just plan and dire all the time. Gives it a little bit more green. If you guys build a hoop, you can pick up kickballs or even basketballs by walking up and holding X, and then if you press square or hold it, it throws it, which means you'll actually be able to play a game of basketball whenever you want, whenever you get bored. Which there's also, I believe it's either added with you can get it with a DLC, or I believe there's a mod you can get it with too. But they have a switch hoop for that express purpose. That if you throw something at it or if you shoot it, that you grab it. Oh, something else. There's always 2 grenades in this trash bin here. And then I believe I passed by this house, which, yep, right there. Rad roach. So, press on. Alright. Up ahead at the end of the bridge, you've always got a dead person, a dead corpse. He can have a couple of different things on him, because he can either have the pipe pistol or he can have the double barrel shotgun. I usually always take everything, so that way I can even switch out of the Fallout outfit, the Fallout uniform. Now, I'm also using a mod that adds more meat to the animals to make it a little more realistic. So the bigger the animal, the more meat they're going to give you. Like the mongrel dog meat, I can take 11 from it. Right. Now the tire iron, that's, you just have to grab that on its own. It's not considered in the dog's inventory. Now, let's see, nope, gonna pull out that, inventory, Piro, let's see, let's take off the wedding ring, put on the glasses, and the drifter outfit. Now, let's look at him. Now, this is my character now. Alright, then here comes the infamous dog.
Hey, boy.
That's not really his name, but you'll find out his name later on. Let's go.
You wanna come with me, pal? Okay then, let's stick together.
Alright. The Red Rocket, as you can see, it has a workbench, a workshop, which obviously means that this is obviously a settlement. Turn the radio off. Alright. Oh, dog me found something. He's usually gonna go for it and pick it up for you, and then we'll see what he found. Just gonna look for it. And he's a German Shepherd, which is one of my favorite dogs. Let's see. What'd you find? There's always a cap stash right back here. There's some jet and mat tats. Not really too good in there for now. Up and boom, here come the mole rats. Up. One thing you definitely want to get good at while playing this game, which will help later on in further missions, is because the mole rats can now dig underground and everything and just pop out anywhere, that you get better at dodging their attacks, because it'll help for later one. Granted, I just failed. Ooh, you got a stim pack right here, and a first aid kit right here. Now, I believe there's another one in here. It's going to be on here. And I believe there's even a 10mm, yep, 10mm pistol in here. You got some duct tape, a flip lighter. Duct tape you'll find comes in very handy because you need adhesive for almost everything. And adhesive is going to be really hard to come by, which is why some of you might have seen I have that that thing right next to the workshop back in Sanctuary, which does have a lot of the stuff in it. But that is also to, that is for the DLC that I have that I want to show you guys. For the, it's pretty much building a factory. Oh, blood bugs. Ooh. Oh, shot its leg off before it died. With some of the animals in this game, or some of the mutated things, you could shoot off limbs now before they'll die. So they can lose a limb and still be alive. Which I believe that they didn't do that in the previous Fallouts, but I could be wrong because I haven't played them extensively. The crows are back in it, but they don't give you XP and they're everywhere to shoot. And we got some raiders up ahead now. watchdog me. Oh. I hope he didn't do the move I thought he was gonna do. Alright, gonna take the gas mask leather and the road leathers. Alright, not the pool cue. Let's see. The gas mask with goggles. Probably not the leather. Left arm, yes. Let's see, you got any leather? Let's see. Nope. Alright, let's see. Let's see.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Alright, shotgun. You don't have to grab it. I usually don't, but I figured I'd grab it this time. The Minuteman outfit I'm gonna take, but no, I don't like the hats.
Over here. Hey. Wait there.
Alright, gonna have him stay. And I'm gonna try to... Oop. There's the doorway. Make sure I have the grenades equipped for this. In here is going to be a Med-X, and then you got a switchblade right there. You can take it if you want. I'm going to leave it. And then we got... Oh, I passed the door. Right here.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
Fucking pansy. We hold out for the others like we're supposed to.
What are you, deaf? Somebody's out there shooting the place up. I ain't sitting around waiting to die.
I swear to God, you make a move for that exit, and I'll gut you myself. Shut your mouth, or we'll never get the drop on this guy.
Oh! It also doesn't have to say you could pick it up to grab it and move it like this.
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you.
Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with.
You hear that? I gotta go take a little walk. I'll be back. You'll be dead. Huh? You were so dead.
They also incorporated a melee with your guns now, too. and it comes with the game, the holotape game. It's right there. It's always there. Yeah.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Minutemen? Nope. So now I'm traveling backward in time?
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea. So I joined up, wanted to make a difference. And I did, but things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Tough break.
Tough break.
You don't know the half of it. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
Maybe? Nope. One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis, tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC. A standardized fusion core. Your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement. Locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Can't be too hard.
Well,
Hey guys, when are we gonna play Minecraft?
Who's Sniper Gang? Ooh, a leg piece. I believe I already have the right arm. Alright, let's see. Oh, I have 2 left arms. Alright, so let's see. Drop one, and I'll pick up the right arm. Alright. See, as you can tell, the road leathers is the traditional leather armor that would have been worn in previous ones like Fallout 3 in New Vegas. Now, with the road leathers, as you can see.
Yo, we're playing Fortnite, alright? We're playing Fortnite.
Alright, so as you can see, and I'm sorry about the Sniper Gang guy, I did mute him, so you shouldn't hear him anymore. It's the standard leather armor without the actual armor pieces, which you have to find and collect them real quick. 5 total pieces, and they add the pieces to your suit. So that way it gives it an even more customizable look. So that not all armor's the same. Now,
No bobby pins.
I'm out of bobby pins, so I'm just going to use the computer real quick. I can show you where, if you have none, where you can get more in a minute. Alright, so we're going to just hack this real quick. by looking for all the little code breakers. There's one. Dud removed. Let's see, where's another one? Another one. Up, right there. There's another one. And I think that might have been the last. Nope, that might be one right there. Yep. And now we should have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 passwords to go. Saves. Alright, let's see. 0 likeness. Oh, we have 5 actually. Mines. That's 1. Alright. So let's see. What else has in time with mine? Well, there's guides that shares the D. But then there's nails, which shares the S, or the cells that shares the S. But saves didn't work. It had 0 likeness, so it can't be the S, which rules out the S. It also rules out the nails, with the A as the second one. Let's see. It doesn't, however, rule out the guide well, actually, it even rules out mines. So, guide looks like the only one. Because the likeness is going to tell you how many of the letters are actually part of the password. So, since the D is the only thing that matches up with guide, and because the saves rules out the S at the end of each, which I should have realized, but I wasn't paying attention because I was looking for it to say give it a likeness. So we're going to try guide, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be it. Yep, see, it's in. Unlock security gate. Security gate unlocked. Alright, gonna grab the fusion core. Alright, now if you don't have any bobby pins, you're gonna go back to the main entrance where you came from. Alright. See, more bobby pins right here. A bobby pin box, and it gave me 4. Now, it's not a guarantee that it's going to give you 4 every time, or if it'll give you more or less. Alright, let's see what she's got. The leather left leg, which I already have. Alright, nothing in here. Oop, well, jump over here. There's going to be an ammo box right here, and this is going to have ammo. A short pipe bolt action rifle, and the action pistol. Now, I'll show you why they're pretty much all the same when we get back to the main place. Alright, so now I gotta go all the way back to the top. Let's see, gotta get up. And I'm gonna show you where you can get your first bobblehead. Oop, Nuka-Cola. Oh, now what a minute. Alright, your first Nuka-Cola, or your first bobblehead is gonna be right there.
Perfect.
Careful, kid. There's something coming.
What's going on? Are we getting out of here?
Angry. Now look who dog meat brought to us.
Now she said dog meat.
So, he's your dog?
Unless you do the dog meat question mark, dog meat's name will forever be dog from that point on. So now that once you ask that dog meat, once you ask the question dog meat question mark, you'll say, is it your dog? And then she's gonna head and go and say what she says. Alright. Now, you don't have to do anything, you just walk away and pretend like you didn't hear that. But if you do, you can talk to her.
Ma'am.
You're not what I expected dog meat would find in that little neighborhood. But oh, so...
Uh-huh. So, he's your...
Gonna skip through this part. And then please tell me.
Tell me what you know.
Uh-huh.
That's incredible.
That's incredible.
I can see a bit of what was and what will be. And even what is right now. see, there's something
Think
coming.
Drawn by the noise
Noise
and the chaos.
chaos. And it is angry.
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more, please.
I see. Oh.
It gives you a hint right here when she tells you.
Horrible kid. Claws and teeth and horns. The very face of death itself. That's all I can manage.
Now what she just described, if any of you have played previous games, you would know that the claws and the very face of death, that was the hint to its name right there. It's a death claw that she predicts is coming, drawn by the fighting between the raiders and this little group, including myself. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to come through here, go through this door that I just went through, and then there's going to be a holotape here. Gives you a little bit of a backstory on the suit. Then go ahead and just, if you want, grab the loot, because once you get your weight is increased as soon as you insert the power core. And then power armor. And then minigun time, which I hold off on the minigun. As you can see, the Pip-Boy doesn't get brought up. It gets brought up on like a little screen of its own. I saved the minigun because it has limited rounds. Where's the... let's use the rifle.
Up here. But we got somebody up here.
Yep, trying to dodge those gunfires, but I grab everything real quick. Oh! Oh shit. Ah shit. He's done. And then new with the power armor, so that you exit and leave it. Besides that, when you jump off a high place, no fall damage. Oh, on ammo. Oh, damn. Oh, well. Gotta switch again. Fucking time. Oh, reload. Oh, here comes the death claw. Now, one of the safest places, because the death claw is going to be a way higher level than you at this point. Let's see. Also going to get that Molotov cocktail. Would be up here. It's going to run away, so let's try to go find it. Right there. Ooh. Try to take out his leg. Slow him down. Come on. Ooh. Your best bet is to aim for the head or the limbs. Ooh. And there, down he goes. And then you got all your Deathclaw loot. 90, because, I mean, this is a big fucker. You can get a lot of the meat from all over the body. One Deathclaw hide, because it's one Deathclaw. One Deathclaw hand, which it should actually be 2. And you get a little bit more animal fat, because he is bigger. Now, let's see. If I take the meat, alright, I won't be over encumbered. Oh, but I left a couple of, see, I left a couple alive. Gonna want to take that key, and anything else that you might want. Let's see. Stim pack. Pressing and hold off those couple of ones while I get the stuff I need real quick. And then I even have ammo left over. Oh, which reminds me, here, let me use a stim pack real quick. And the blood sprays. That also might be because of a mod, though. That it actually sprays. Let's see, nope, have the right arm. Alright. Head inside. And the reason I had dog meat wait where I had him wait was, one, I had to do this part and to get through it faster, and so that way I also left him at the beginning instead of up with the rest of them, is because boom, everybody's down here, so now dog meat's right here. I can have him follow me again and get him back to Sanctuary safely.
A pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
Oh shit, how'd this raider get down here? Alright.
The feeling's mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you asked about the Minutemen. One thing you should know about us, we help out our friends. So here, for everything you've done, thank you.
I didn't do it for money.
Hey, sorry. I'm used to everyone being in it only for themselves. You know, you remind me of my friends. The other Minutemen. The ones who gave their lives for something bigger than themselves. You should come with us to Sanctuary. We could use the help.
Now, there is 4 main factions that I know of. And I'll give it 3 days for everybody that watches this video. Leave a comment in the comments, and I'll check them on which faction, if you know the factions for this, which I should join. If you don't, here are the 4 that I know of. If you guys know of more that you know of a different one that you possibly want me to join, let me know. But the ones I do know are the Railroad, the Brotherhood of Steel, the Minutemen, which is them, and then the it's gonna kill me here. The Institute.
Your response time seems a bit imp.
Please, tell me. I need to know.
You're a man out of time, out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
I knew it. Please tell me where he is. I need to find my son.
I can't see him. Not clearly. But I feel his life force. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
Please, Mama Murphy. I'm working from nothing. I need more.
Look, kid.
Oh, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Ah, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually.
Alright, this next quest for where I walk these 5 people to the sanctuary is very boring. So I actually want to know what. I'll do it because it's, I guess, so that you guys can see it and see a walkthrough and what everybody says.
You mean she had one of her
But
visions while she was
I'm gonna
stoned
call
out of
it.
her gourd?
I'm gonna stop the
Now you
video
want us to
there,
just head out on
and
another
then we'll
wild
pick
goose
up
chase based
from
on your
there.
plan
I
that
might have
Mama Murphy
altered
thought?
some of the mods around so that everything's working smoothly again, and then I might have done some of the stuff that Surge is here is gonna have us do, which is where I might make sure everything's up and running so everybody has a bed, food, water, that there's and defenses set up. And then Sturge is here, although I don't recommend doing it, but if you want to know, from what I was told, if you kill him, he supposedly has synth components on him. Now that can mean one of two things: one, that that he really that he's a synth, or that he's a or that they've found a synth or killed a synth, and then they have the components because granted he would have scrap on him because he's pretty much a mechanic. He likes to tinker in that, as he said. But the more common one is that he's a synth. Granted, I don't know for myself because I've never killed Sturges, because I just wouldn't feel right about it. Like he's one of the first 5 friends of the game and one of your first original settlers. So I don't see why I would risk it. So far, he doesn't compromise anything. So. But yeah, if you guys want to go ahead, anybody that is watching or has watched or that's going to watch, just leave a comment when it gets to this part, and let me know what you think on which faction I should join. The Minutemen, I lead. The Institute, you pretty much co-lead with your son. I'll explain that part when I get to it for those who don't know. The Institute are the ones that make the synths. And I'll probably come back for all these guns eventually, while I'm off, and and break them down for the scrap. But other than that, which faction I should join? Brotherhood of Steel, Institute, Minutemen, or the Railroad? If there's more, let me know. And I will be when I'm a high enough level, I will be playing the DLCs. I have all 6 of the DLCs, including all 3 of the workshops. Which means I'll even be doing a Vault. I'll be doing the Vault 88 DLC and building a Vault. Like I said, this next part is really boring because we don't run into anything. And they barely say anything. They have a few lines. Sturges is the one that says the most, actually.
I can't say I'm gonna miss this
right
festering boil on the ass end of the Commonwealth. No offense if you're from here or something.
That's him talking to you.
Where are we going, Marcy?
Don't worry, June. Just stay with me. It'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
June, how he is, kind of cowardly and all depressing. That is because him and Marcy Long, because they are married, their kid, their son, was killed by raiders. Marcy just became angry with the world, while June became cowardly, weakly, and depressed. Mama Murphy, she says a lot of stories down that you can hear her when she's talking to other settlers, like how she took down a death claw with one bullet and no power armor.
I think I just found my new
here's another one.
home.
New vacation home is Red
Could
Rocket.
be some good salvage in there. Let's get to Sanctuary first, though. I think we're close.
Now, Mama Murphy, she says a lot of crazy stories. I don't know which of them are true, but I do know that when she says she has the gift of the sight is real. Because, oh no. Well, looks like I'll be calling it here, folks, because I blue screened.